How does raw earth become this unbreakable metal?
Deep in the heart of Western Australia, the Earth holds its oldest treasure, which is iron ore. Every day, more than 100,000 tons of rock are blasted from this mine.
Giant shovels, each the size of a building, scoop up the broken rock. This makes viewers feel industrial might, because
Small trucks, each carrying 400 tons of ore, transport the rock to the crusher. The primary crusher reduces the massive rocks to pieces the size of your fist. Miles of conveyor belts carry the crushed ore to the processing plant. At the refinery, the ore is transformed from rock to pure metal.
Chromium, the element that gives steel its anti-corrosion power, comes from deep underground in South Africa.
Nickel, which adds strength and toughness, comes from the frozen lands of the Arctic. Molybdenum, which gives steel its hardness at high temperatures, is mined from the mountaintops. From four corners of the world, these elements come together to create the world's strongest stainless steel.
From rough rock to mirror finish, this is the incredible journey of Cybertruck steel. We are inside the Jorvex Industries steel plant to witness this transformation.
Step 1 involves the raw materials arriving at the steel plant, measured and mixed in precise proportions. Precision is critical because even a fraction of an ounce off can change the steel's properties.
The electric arc furnace reaches 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot enough to melt iron and turn it into liquid steel.
At this temperature, steel is more liquid than water and becomes a glowing river of potential. Argon gas is bubbled through the molten steel, removing impurities and ensuring its purity. Every degree counts, because the steel must reach exactly the right temperature before the next step.
Now the magic happens with chromium for corrosion resistance, nickel for strength, and molybdenum for heat resistance.
In the ladle furnace, the steel undergoes final chemical adjustments.
The continuous casting machine turns liquid steel into solid slabs in a matter of minutes.
Slabs weighing 30 tons each are still glowing from the heat of creation. Before they can be rolled, and the slabs must be soaked in a reheat furnace until they're soft and malleable. The roughing mill reduces the slab from 10 inches to 3 inches thick in a single pass.
Through a series of rollers, the steel is stretched and thinned, becoming more uniform with every pass.
Heat of friction at the microscopic level is rearranging the steel's crystalline structure. Hot-rolled coils, miles of steel, are ready for the next stage, which is cold rolling. Cold rolling is where the steel gets its incredible strength and mirror finish. Each cold rolling pass exerts over 5,000 tons of pressure on the steel. Stand after stand, the steel is compressed, stretched, and polished. After rolling, the steel is thoroughly cleaned to remove any impurities from the surface, preparing it for perfection. The final pass transforms a thick slab into a sheet just 1.2 millimeters thin. This is 30x cold-rolled stainless steel, a mirror that reflects the future. Each sheet is cut with laser precision to the exact size needed for Cybertruck body panels. With 10,000 tons of pressure, the flat steel is stamped into the Cybertruck's iconic angular body panels.
These angles aren't just for show. Each crease adds significant structural strength. Robotic welding joins the panels together, creating an exoskeleton that's stronger than the sum of its parts.
The ultimate test involves 9mm rounds, .45 caliber, and even shotgun blasts, with this steel stopping them all.
Every panel is inspected by both machine and human eye, with perfection not a goal, but a requirement.
Laser inspection checks every millimeter of the panel. Any deviation measured in microns is rejected.
The assembly line brings everything together with thousands of components, creating one unified masterpiece.
The iconic light bar is not just a design element, but the Cybertruck's signature statement.
The armored glass roof offers both safety and a view of the stars. These tires aren't just for show, they're ready for the world's toughest roads.
The final assembly involves every bolt tightened and every connection made, with the Cybertruck ready.
From raw earth to unbreakable steel, and from liquid metal to an icon of the future, and the journey is complete. The adaptive air suspension can raise or lower the truck in seconds and is ready for any challenge.
500 miles of range, 845 horsepower, and 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds are numbers that redefine what a truck can do.
Inside, it's a sanctuary of simplicity and technology designed for the future. Every Cybertruck is unique, with its own DNA and its own identity. And now, it's ready to leave the factory.
Before it hits the road, the Cybertruck is wrapped in protective layers, ensuring its safe journey to the owner. Loaded and ready, these machines are heading to the owners who have waited years. In the showroom, the Cybertruck is more than just a vehicle. It's a work of art.
For the owner, this is more than just a delivery. It's a moment they'll never forget. The handover marks the start of a new journey, the beginning of an exciting future.
As the first owner takes the wheel, the Cybertruck begins its new life.
The Cybertruck isn't just a car. It's a statement, a promise, and the result of thousands of hours of work. Under the stars, the Cybertruck is more than a machine, because it's a vision of what's possible.
30x cold-rolled stainless steel transforms from raw earth to unbreakable armor. The steel is forged by fire, shaped by pressure, and perfected by precision.
We've created something special. In 2019, he made a promise, and today that promise is a reality.
Behind every piece of steel is a human being who poured their skill, their passion, their soul into this machine.
Built with the steel of tomorrow, this is not just a vehicle. It is the future, forged in fire,